Right. Americans. Most of them live in a nation / country known quite frankly as the USA. That's a scientific fact. And that's how I'm going to begin this rant. Because I've already called it a rant. You see, normally my rants, they kind of, I get halfway through and I make up in my mind that it's going to be a rant. But let me tell you, dear gentleman or lady, viewer, that this video will be a rant from the beginning about Americans and the USA. Because over the past few years of my current existence, I have come to despise Americans and the USA. Quite frankly, I can't stand the place. And there is that flag up there, but we'll ignore that for most of this video. So, Americans, I just don't understand you. There are so many things I hate, quite simply, about Americans. Number one is their way of speaking and their accent, and how it corrodes with my proper British accent. Arse. You know, bottom. That one. A British person, a proper person, says arse. You know, it has that arse. It's kind of loopy, downwards, you know, arse. Americans go upwards, which sadly isn't where hell is. No, Americans say ass. Ass, not arse. How pathetic is that? Ass. I feel like I could snap that pronunciation with my nostril hairs. My nostril hairs, America. So, your pronunciation, ass. Another thing, you call a burger a patty. Oh, if that's not one word that annoys me more than the American pronunciation of arse. It's patty. I think it's spelled Patty. Patty. Oh, do you know how weak and feeble and consumerism and capitalist and American and liberal and, oh, well, liberal, I mean, I'm all for the liberals here and there, but that's a whole other video. But patty, it's a burger. And if it's a thin burger, then it's a thin burger. It's not a patty. Oh, for God's sake, America. Pull yourself together. There's also your president. But we won't dive into my my arch nemesis, your president. I mean, some of your presidents have been all right. Some of them. Abe Lincoln, he was all right. I didn't mind Abe. But seriously, arse, patty, burger, arse, and burger. And you can't call a toilet, you have to call it a restroom, or something even more pathetic. It's like you try to hide away from the bad things in life, America. Are you listening to me? You try to hide away from the storm cloud that's coming. You see a storm cloud coming for you, and you turn around and look at the lovely blue sky with the sun. See, we British people, we look at that storm cloud, and we dive into it, and we get to the source. Sauce. That's right. Ketchup or tomato sauce. I don't know. But we British people get to the source of that storm and cut it at the throat. We really do. Compared to you. So I feel like Americans are just downright optimists. And if there's one thing I hate more than liberals, it's optimists. You know, left-wing, liberal optimists. Americans think everything is all right. It's all going to be happy, do-daddy, and the sun will always shine. You haven't experienced 100 years of properly making an empire. Okay, America? We have. Let me tell you, biggest empire ever seen by man. We Brits did that. While you were slaughtering Native Americans. Sorry, not Indians. No, we colonised India, and yet you still called the place that you colonised on the western side what we colonised. Bit of copycat if you ask me. And of course, what? Oh, jeez, the dates escape me. 1780s, 90s, US War of Independence. See, I'm so vague on that historical topic that, I know a bit about it. But I've actually forgotten the dates. Britain didn't lose that war. Quite frankly, we won that war because we were trying to get away from you, America. We really were. We were trying to get away from you. And no one talks about the War of 1812. Now, average human who doesn't have a blinketh of mind about military history, War of 1812, the Royal Navy, well, I say the Royal Navy, Britain burnt down the White House in a war. You never knew that, did you? We burnt down the White House. That's pretty impressive. There was also a battle that happened after the war had ended, but carrier pigeons hadn't been invented yet. But America, why do you have to be so... why? Why can't you just get a life, pull your pants up, put on a proper hat, get a good president, say arse and bottom instead of ass, say toilet, dunny or crap hole